And we are back on a new live trading session video, and this is Salah speaking. Today, my friends, I'm going to show you my live trading session on live account. And of course, I wanted to share with you first something about the last live trading video which I have posted right here on my channel. It was actually a mistake in my opinion, because I think it was more like a showing off than educational purposes. That video actually was crazy one, and let me be honest, that was wrong. It was actually not the right way to show you how to do the trades, especially for scalping. It was somehow risky, but however, I decided to go for it because from my experience, I know how to handle it. But of course, since Xtreme Trader is actually educational channel, it was actually wrong to show that what happened on that video. Anyway, this right now here is gonna be using the 20 pips a day strategy only. And for those who are watching me for the first time, and for the new followers and subscribers to the channel, please, my friends, proceed to watch here my channel and click on playlists, and you can find here, let me just close this one. You can find here Forex scalping strategies. If you click on this one, you will find all the strategies that I'm actually showing on my channel for free, of course. And you need to watch this video right here, the best Forex scalping strategy explained in details. You can follow it up later with the best Forex strategy, how to make 20 pips every day. This is the main video actually for the strategy that you are about to see right now on this live trading session. So let me just explain to you what kind of setup that I'm waiting for. Right now I'm on the 30-minute time frame, and right now we can see clearly that the pound USD, the pound JPY has made right here the bearish breakout candle from that long-term support on 155.905. Now, since actually this is a bearish breakout candle, if we look at the right side, and this is actually what my strategy is all about, we need to find the nearest strong key resistance level on the same size or the same space of the candle of the bearish breakout candle. As you can see, this was the nearest strong resistance level, which is the nearest, of course, to the bearish breakout candle. That being said, I believe that this resistance right here is gonna be respected again, and we can notice that the market will make a bearish reversal right here. Now, there is something important. It's called the 20 pips a day strategy, meaning we should be targeting only one target, or 20 pips only per trade. That's actually, in my opinion, how you're gonna grow your money, and you can actually maintain a substance income from trading Forex. So that being said, if I place the trade right here, actually, I'm supposed to exit my trade at the nearest support or resistance to my entry. The nearest support or resistance to my entry is exactly right here. This is the nearest support to the entry, which means I'm going to be aiming in total of 42 pips, which is really not what I want. I just want to secure 20 pips only. Now, someone might ask me, but Salah, it's providing you 42 pips. Why don't you go for it? Why are you ignoring these pips and points here? The answer is, I just want to make sure I'm strict to my strategy, that I'm following my strategy strictly, and I'm not actually breaking any rules or violating any rule in my strategy. I want to make sure that I'm actually controlling myself. I'm not falling to my eagerness. I'm not falling to my how can I say this? I'm not actually falling to my I'm not sure how to say this actually. It's just like I'm avoiding any kind of greediness right here. So I just want to make sure I'm exiting with 20 pips, since my stop loss will be also 20 pips. Therefore, my take or profit level should be 20 pips as well. Now, sadly, we can see that the candle has already fallen for 14 pips since I started the recording. Let me just go to the 15-minute time frame, 5-minute time frame. Still, we can expect from the candle to reach this level. I believe eventually the candle will reach, if we scroll more to the left, will reach this level of the resistance. So until then, until this happens, let me know, please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you once I open this trade or another trade if I have found it. So let me just tell you that another setup for the gold has been spotted right here on the 5-minute time frame. Now, as you can see, on the 5-minute time frame, my friends, remember, I'm right now on the 5-minute time frame on the gold. We can see clearly that the level of 1855.71 was actually a strong key support level. Indicates that right now we can see clearly that the market has made the bullish breakout from that level, which means this level of 1855 has never ever become a resistance. Never. The market has been respecting this level as a support always. Not only that, so we can see right here, okay, it's reaching the level. It has become here, it has made here 2 attempts of a support level, number 1, number 2, and again the market has failed to become a resistance, and again we see a bullish candle. I'm talking fast because I want to enter the trade. I need to reduce my lot size. I need to enter this trade as soon as possible. It has actually reached a good entry and placed the buy order. Perfect. Perfect. I can't delay it anymore. I can't delay it anymore. Look at that. We're already in the profit. Fantastic. First of all, set the stop loss. The first thing, I usually risk about $170 in my trade. So let me just make sure right here the target is the stop loss is gonna has been placed on 20 pips. Let me make sure that the target is also placed for also 20 pips. 20 pips as well. Perfect. It's gonna actually give me about $167 of profit. So again, the reason I had to place my trade right here immediately, let me just tell you that if you want to actually have a precise and very accurate entry, you have to make sure you are drawing the resistance or support line in the correct way. The correct way is not exactly right here. I was actually explaining very fast. The right way is actually right here, exactly like this. So look at that. The line, the horizontal line, the red line, is actually touching every single tail in the pattern, which means this is the right way to draw your support line. So later, once the market reaches that level, it's gonna reverse exactly right here. Sometimes, of course, it might go lower than that or reverses higher than that, but this is the exact level where you can start drawing your resistance line to have the safest entry. Of course, since I'm using IC markets, please notice the spread for the gold. It was all 0, 0.2, 0.1, 0. Of course, it depends on the timing. UK session time is different spread from the Asian time, of course, which is very well known. But right now, it's actually very low, as we can see. That's why actually I'm using IC markets. Not only of that, of course, but because of their fast execution orders and the withdrawals. It's just in the bank after 2 days only. So I really recommend IC markets to everyone who is planning to start investing in Forex and starting to become a scalper in this market. If you're a scalper, IC markets is your best option, in my opinion. So everything going well so far, and the pound JPY trade sadly hasn't been triggered yet. We are still waiting for the market to reach the good entry. But let's now stick to the gold and let's see how this trade will go. Of course, another way to confirm this entry, which I didn't show before, is using the magic of trend lines. So we are having right here this support trend line, and all I need to do is dragging this support trend line right here, and check this out. We are having here a support trend line, and the market most likely is going to be respecting this level, and it will create a new support trend line, and that is exactly what's happening right now. Fantastic. I'm very happy to see this happening. This is how live trading session should be, not like the last one, which was pure show off. And again, I really apologize if that was the impression that anyone has had from that video. Anyway, things are going well so far. I'm happy to see our trade going in profit. Let me know, please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with this trade. And that gold trade is going in a very good profit so far. As we can see, it's going in $106 of profit. Oh, it went now below than that. I was going to close the trade, but that's okay. Let me just tell you, the reason I wanted to close the trade is we actually have reached right here a level of a resistance on 1857.55. That's why I thought better let me just now close this trade and just secure the profits. Now it's running in $87 of profit, 96. Okay, again 100. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy. That's good for me. Actually, it's really good to make about $100 from each scalping trade. That is actually what I'm doing in trading Forex. Yes, I know I placed my take profit level at $167, but honestly speaking, that's for educational purposes. But when it comes to me personally as seller, I really accept $100 as a profit, and that's fine for me, and I'm happy with the profit that I have just made. So this is actually has confirmed to you my strategy, my friends. The support trend lines, when we are cloning them from the other levels, this is actually working. And by the way, I have already explained this in a brief in another video called The Magic of Trend Lines. Okay, so we are done with the gold. Let me just now change the lot size again. And by the way, let's now skip the gold in total. I have already made the profit that I want, so now it's the time to find some other setup. So do not waste your time. Let me now please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later once I find another decent setup so we can enter it together. And by the way, I hope you guys have taken the weekly signals that I have sent on last weekly analysis video last Saturday. As we can see, thankfully the Euro USD has been triggered and reversed exactly from where I have mentioned that we can start shorting the pair, and currently running in total of 60 pips of profit. AUD USD has also been triggered today, 14th February, and currently running in 54 pips of profit. Meanwhile, the other pairs have actually went in the right direction as I have predicted, but sadly did not yet reach the entry levels. But at least they went in the right direction, which is really fine by me. Pound USD has also went in the right direction and has almost reached the take profit level, so therefore we need now a new signal for the Pound USD. Maybe I will post later a deal of the day for the Pound USD, but let's check how things will gonna happen. So anyway, I'm still looking for a setup to enter it with together. Let me now please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later again. And this is very interesting. The Pound JPY has actually reached the level and actually has exceeded it, the level that we were waiting for. However, I believe this is now the best moment to start shorting the Pound JPY, and I have opened the trade. Now, I just wanted to explain to you something. As we can see, the pair has actually exceeded a little bit. Let me just show you. Exactly, look at that. This is actually the resistance that we were waiting for the Pound JPY to reach it, but actually the pair has a little bit exceeded that level. But it has reversed exactly at the same level of the nearest support to the bearish breakout candle, as you can see together. So this was actually a better entry, and I admit I was a little bit lucky that I missed it and I had the better entry. If I have actually placed the trade earlier than that, I would have been in loss by now. Sorry about that. But the first thing is we need to place right now our stop loss and take profit level. Now the stop loss, actually, that's a lot. That's a lot. Actually, 23 pips, $240. Meanwhile, the take profit level should be actually right here, 33 pips at the nearest support to our entry. I'm sure I'm going to close this trade in a profit if it has reached about $80 or $100 of profit. But I'm just telling you that it's not actually a bad idea to place our take profit level to be just like here, the nearest support to our entry. This is the nearest support to our entry, therefore nothing else should be placed as a take profit level. You might tell me this resistance level, but no, that's not really right. This is exactly, my friends, the nearest support to our entry. However, I should actually place my stop loss to be exactly the same as of the take profit level, but that's meaning that stop loss will be about $300, which I can't accept at all. Therefore, the stop loss will be placed exactly right here. I don't need it to be higher than that. Just make sure that I have placed my trade at the perfect moment, and if the trade will ever go against my direction, then most likely it has no chance to reverse soon. Let me just tell you something. The stop loss is placed exactly right here at that resistance. Now, a better entry would be placed exactly right here. If the trade will go against my direction, and by the way, that is a possibility, if the trade will ever go against my direction, that's gonna be the next good entry. But that means I have to wait for the pair to go another 33 pips against my direction, and I really don't like to do that. What I prefer to do is just place your stop loss right here, and if the trade will go again against your direction, just close it and wait for the better entry. Don't wait your trade to be in loss for a long time, because what if the market won't reverse at that level of a resistance? your loss will be just bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's exactly how you can actually lose in trading forex. So learn to just accept what's happening to you. If the trade has lost, actually if the trade has made any loss, just accept it and just wait for a better entry, and you can enter again, and don't worry, you will recover the losses. So yeah, there is a chance that actually I might fail in this trade. I am aware about that, but however, let's see together what will gonna happen. I'm trying to find a better way to confirm my entry. So therefore, what I will do right now is, using the magic of trend lines, I'm going to draw here a support trend line from this higher low to this lower low. And what I will do then is just simply dragging this lever right here. And interesting. As we can see, this was a previous support trend line, and we had right here the bearish breakout candle, which means that there is a possibility for the market to rise again, reaching that level of a previous support trend line to create a new resistance trend line, and from that point the pair might actually start the reversal. It's a possibility, but however, let's wait together and see what will gonna happen. And I prefer to pause the recording right now, and let's see together what will gonna happen with this trade. And this trade is going very well so far. $94 of profit, equivalent to 8 pips of profit. I'm going to actually close it. I want to get rid of this one. Done. Perfect. Perfect. I'm very happy. I'm very happy to see this on live trading video. Everything is going well, and we have managed to close this trade in $94 of profit. I want this account to reach at least $400, so let me try to find something else. 16 minutes of session. I think that should be fine. 16 minutes. I think that's enough for the video. But however, I really want to see something else. I want to show you that we can actually find some decent setups easily if you are following my strategy. I'm looking right now at the pound CAD, and I believe this is actually a valid setup, and yes, actually not bad. Let me just reduce the lot size right here to be one lot only, so I won't risk so much. I think yes. Yes. Open the trade. Done. That's it. First, place my stop loss, just to be like 7 pips only. So I will just risk some of the profits that I have just made from the previous trade. And let me just set my take profit level to be right here. So this is actually like a small trade here. I'm not risking a lot. I'm just risking a little bit money for earning some little bit money as well. So of course, I need to explain to you why did I open that trade right here. So by looking at the 5-minute time frame only, we can see clearly that we had right here a support level. Now, remarkably, this support level, the same level of that support, has actually been a strong key resistance level. So finally, we had right here the bullish breakout from that level of a previous resistance. Therefore, I believe that most likely that support level right here, let me just make it more accurate and show you, make it as a zone exactly right here. That level of a previous support level most likely is going to be respected again as a support, and the market will make the bounce to reach at least the high level of the resistance right here at 1.72715. Again, I'm not risking much of this of my account in this trade. I'm just risking some part of the profit that I have just made from the previous trade. So let's say if I lost this trade, and that's of course a possibility, I might lose in this trade. So I will lose actually about, I think $60, $60 only. And I have just made $94 of profit in the previous trade, which means I will be left with about $30 profit. That's actually not bad. That's not bad. Actually, less than 30, I think. I'm very bad at mathematics, sorry, especially when I'm recording. So let's now wait and see what will gonna happen. Again, I believe this trade might fail, but I decided to take my chances, and I believe it actually might work. Let me show you another way to confirm it. If we check right here by using, of course, the principle of the magic of trend lines, we are having right here a resistance trend line, and it has been broken out from with this bullish breakout candle, and we can expect from the same level to become a new support trend line. Yes, now actually is a better level to start buying if this trade was actually legit and profitable one. However, yes, I think it's getting closer to the stop loss. But again, I really don't mind at all if we have lost it. We can easily recover. But still, I'm only risking just small part of the profit that I have made in the last 30 minutes. So anyway, let me now please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with this trade. And with the good analysis comes the good results. I just wanted to see the account more than $2,400. I will close the trade right now and end it. Again, this trade was like a little joke because I just wanted to see the account reaching above $2,400 and just end it. I didn't really aim to make a big profit from this one. Just like $10 only, just to see the account reaching $2,400. So again, we had here a good session, and I hope you guys have learned some more information about scalping using my style and my strategy. I will see you tomorrow in the midweek analysis video. And look at that bummer. This candle is still rising. If I have just left... the bummer. It's alright. It's alright. No regrets, no remorse, nothing at all. I'm very happy with this. Is that we can easily make more money from another trades. But... for the meantime, I'm just happy for what I have achieved so far in this live trading video. And again, I will see you tomorrow in a midweek analysis video. And I wanted to say that so far, everything is going very well for the signals that I have sent on YouTube, and even for the premium group as well. Things are going so far very well, and I'm very proud of what's happening. So again, I believe it was an educational session, and I will see you guys again in another live trading video soon this week. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.